There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
That weird something.
You might be waiting a while. I've been standing around for an age.
Are you sure it's not just that nerve?
Newspaper says steel watch production is increasing. Doesn't seem to help Lord Gortash keep ruffians like you off the streets.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
You wish to choke me to death? Perhaps loot my purse after.
Please, won't you? It was just a tiny stone bounced off your rump with a ballista bolt.
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city, forever looking out to sea.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the street's their greatest worry.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to? The Gazette.
I was just playing. Wasn't even aiming at him.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
It's peaceful, isn't it? What do you propose?
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryon's in charge. So be nice to Ryon, or I'll kick you out.
Out of line. Right here. The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to find over there.
If you hear about the vines, I've cleared them off the neighboring houses already. Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away for a while. I'm just her son, and apprentice too, for my sins. You think like my mother. That's why she keeps a small grove here. To return nature to the unnatural. Me? I don't think nature ever left. People lay down cobbles, aye, but seeds still sprout between the cracks. Oh, I took you for a friend of hers. The druid. Jaheira? What? You know where my mum is? Tell Ryan, quickly!
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark and ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7. The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? See, Mother? A little positivity.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old!
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots. I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, Mother dear.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
I'll tend the sanctuary till the real druid is ready to return. Make sure that happens, eh? I'm still just an apprentice.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Crude manners, but you speak well enough for a peasant.
Jessim discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
This could just be code.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryon. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like, No, cub. He does not mean me. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
This Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, guardswoman. You let us slip right past you.
Did not, Commander. Smelled you coming. Your friend, too. Druidy smell.
Such keen senses. I suppose you're up to keep guarding them all while I'm away.
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Mince?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right? Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like for these days.
I wondered if it would take you long to spot.
Don't tell Mother.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there. No fear.
The orb casts glyphs, familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment. The orb casts glyphs, familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that. I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Trap. Be cautious.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. Oh, you need not apologize. I only seek to spare you some disappointment. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
Well, you go. There's a caution is warranted here.
Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jaheira.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me. Yes? The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me. If you wish, it's possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a rite. If they be learned, it is not something you need concern yourself with. I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, we had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
No one's stopped me yet. Open up.
Same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. break this rule, and you die.
This is supposed to be the greatest fest hall under the city. So where's all the bloody fun?
Maybe that's why this Stone Lord is pushing so hard. He wants Keen's underroads all to himself.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
Uniform's a bit patchy, I know. I was Flaming Fist. But the writing's on the wall there. The Steel Watch will be snatching up our contracts in no time.
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord comes knocking.
Do you hear the Harpers were half wiped out? We should be sticking the last of their bleeding hearts instead of guarding this place.
The mood I am in, boy. I urge you to try.
Eh? No disrespect meant, Mom.
Don't bother scoping out the back tunnels. Whole place has gone dark until all this drama is over with.
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts of new faces out of the woodwork.
No offense, mate, but I'd keep to your own crew. This Stone Lord's got everyone feeling a mite unsociable.
You won't find much fun here today. Guildmaster's battened down the hatches till the Stone Lord problem's dealt with.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
Hmm?
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those paranoid guildies. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we're here to help. Missed the welcome parade, did you? Hugging, tears. It was just lovely. True, we've been better liked in towns we bloody conquered, but it's hard to blame Nine Fingers. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord. I'd be embarrassed too.
Something over there.
Your eyes are going to want to wander all over this gold. It's only natural. Just make sure it stops at your eyes, aye?
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The Children of Hor?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Can't say I've heard of you. Spare me the story behind the name. I'm sure it's very scary. Fair warning, the Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentrim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Sam, don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal. Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? Come find me when I'm running this whole guild and see how easily the gold wipes away any regrets I do have. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
Oh, you rancid bastard. See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festival. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell. Oh! Or able to...
Well, bloody old fuck. Told ya. I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be great.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pt50 here. Wants our friends in Parliament close, with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
Bare hands.
Don't mind the lady's court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming!
Careful around the Steel Watch. The old guard gave thieves a slap on the wrist, but those bolted bastards will rip off the whole damn arm.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
What, Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Someone's vintage Moonshae's Infidel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Knife. A hot one, I think.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times, and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this right little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush. Tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
What, lady?
Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers means to trap him there.
Seems your actions have...
Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers means to trap him there.
Of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
I am a gentleman who may venture where he pleases. You must mind.
something else. What are you thinking? Don't be a trash. No one will.
A gazette a day keeps the ignorance away.
It's contraband, and I'm confiscating it.
I have no love for the sea. But the city would not be what it is without these ships.
When do I get a break from your whining?
That lends them a kind of beauty, I suppose.
Indeed. There is no more impressive sight than a Githyanki spelljammer with its astral sails unfurled.
A sweeter sight still. The world those ships might make if you flied them between the planes. Interplanar learning, trade.
Trade. Why stoop to barter when you have the power to take what you need? Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child. Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness. Excuse me, madam. Hello?
Coin maiden guard your coffers.
Look at all these fools.
8.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
You need to get wise, young man. Pretty.
What's wrong with you now?
Shoulder.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
Back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
Can't talk. Last time I misquoted her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
Busy. Sorry.
What makes you say?
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
For asking.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
Yeah, I heard. Word is the Gondian Guild. Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Take your time down there, headbank.
Captain needs to see your pass.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you? No, this will not do. This house has catered to its share of lords. Your friend is something else. As head clerk, I am happy to assist you in opening an account. Otherwise... Splendid. New coin and customers always welcome. We need only settle the matter of Joaquin's wage. A minor fee for new accounts, so Our Lady of Trade might bless this business venture. You wish to patronize the Sword Coast's most eminent bank? Might I suggest scratching some coppers together first? More unmarked withdrawals.
Sorry, sir, but these people won't see to themselves.
I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
Why the hells are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
Days like this almost make me miss the merchant.
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
How did you end up as a counting house cashier? Striking up bit, lazy gits.
What do you mean?
Wish I could go on strike. You have the natural elegance of a dancer.
I'm really strong.
Please.
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset. No need for bloodshed.
Stay awake.
Carol killed.
Do you have any blank voucher?
No, but I've got a little brandy in a hip flask. Want a nip?
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understand. You are permitted to pass.
For a drink.
I'm not. I'm just keeping an eye on Glitter.
Vault pass. Aye. Glitterbeard brought some giant down just now. He had eyes as dark as winter's crack and twice as cold. He also had a vault pass.
Bank.
I am. If you're looking where I'm looking.
Days like this almost make me miss the merchant's trade.
Maybe I will.
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. been caught lurking around the sword coast.
Will this one start breaking bones like the stone? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker. The who? The what? All right, fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken Headbanker Glitterbeard below. He used that name. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the Headbanker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine. The head banker of the counting house deals with all manner of clientele, no matter how colorful. He does not need your help. As head clerk, I am happy to assist you in opening an account. If you wish to open an account, you are more than welcome. Otherwise, I
am. If you're looking where I'm
unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it. All unmarked withdrawals.
Some people just don't give a flying flump.
During workout. Vault. Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Mark the notice in the barracks, by the way. The anti-magic is banjaxed.
Word is the Gondians put us down tools and gone walkabouts.
Striking, I bet. Lazy gits.
Shift to be over soon.
Who wants to know?
Why can't we just answer on
Someone
Rogues
else
don't
will
come
take
into
you for a
banks,
drink.
so I don't need to worry.
Now, who runs a hoot?
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Now the guards get to stick around to tell about it. Full privacy when you're down there, right? No guards poking about, and walls thick enough to drown a banshee's wail.
Steer clear of the other crowd below, if I may. Don't think I'd trust them around an open vault.
Maybe I will.
Just my boss carrying down the special deposits.
All right, calm down.
I wouldn't have to come down here if they hadn't shut the Heapside branch.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
You.
Stone Lord. Huh. Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You still have time to surrender. The straight path.
A rough tempest I will raise. Don't get too close.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Incoming!
Another day, another fight.
You know, I think we have given offense.
Let me recite their demise.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
light on my feet.
Always this same old song. I can still move fast when I need to.
I don't fancy their chances. Of course.
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
One day I'll catch a break.
Onward. I go hunting.
No gloom, all doom. Pawn to cleric 4.
Make way.
Have to keep going.
I think I could go another round.
Unleash me.
to strike. My path be true. Death greets us all, but not today.
Rook to Queen 6.
I am fury. I am death. Gods above, the Stone Lord up close.
If I'd known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
Ledgers are never in balance. I'm a dead man.
Still catching my breath.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. for the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
Try all of it? Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow.
What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about. Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold.
Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
First time the vault's been breached the entire time I've worked here.
Wait a minute, though. I could shift next year's interest to this year.
These footprints started in the sewers.